Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and happy Boxing Day if you're watching this on the day of release. And today we are on the Midland mainline route. I have just bought a whole metric ton of routes to test out on the channel. All of them old, none of them new. Well, old is subject to your own interpretation. So what I have got is Cathcart Circle Line, Newton to Glasgow to Newton and Neilston, Brighton Main Line, London Victoria to Brighton, Linke Rheinstrecke, Mainz to Koblenz, Midland Main Line, Leicester to Derby and Nottingham, the Bakerloo Line, and the 1938 Tube Stock. So, in other words, a whole ton of stuff to test out on the channel. And today we're on the Midland Main Line because I've been wanting to get this route for a while, and I got them all on the Steam sale, by the way. All of them are either half price, 60% off, or in the case of Cathcart Circle, it was 80% off, and it was only £5 or $6. It was amazingly good value. We are at Leicester with the VP185 HST. I already had the HST in form of the MTU one from Great Western Express, but this is a new one. A new one. We are at... So this is Leicester Station. I am also running the Midland Mainline Enhancement Pack, which is a freeware pack for the guys over at Train Sim Community, over the website. And so it looks really, really good. So let's actually get going. We're just about to finish loading our passengers here. And let's release the brakes. 11 miles to Loughborough. Notch 3 start, I seem to remember, is the key in the HST. Oh, yay! Unlike the MTU HST, I can open the cab door on when the train is moving. So the service is 1 Delta 57 London St Pancras to Derby, Part 1. Why Part 1? It goes all the way. So we're going to stop at Loughborough, East Midlands Parkway, and Nottingham. Whoops. I clicked. Alright. Oh my gosh, we're only 4 RPM there from maxing the engine. There we go. The services you'll see on this line are going to be... The layers I have are... What is it? Trying to think. Class 37 ROG from Southeastern High Speed, and the Class 66 from Southeastern High Speed / East Coast Mainline. Yeah, we are already going for it. This is a really good looking train. Oh, I've got the headlights on. There we go. I like the horn sound. The VP185 HST, I think it has sounds from Armstrong Powerhouse, but don't quote me on that. But the Enhancement Pack, this route looks really good. And this is my first look at the route. I've seen videos from other content creators, but I've never tried out the route for myself. This is my genuine first try on the route. So, oh. I forgot to isolate the safety systems. Great job. This route looks amazing, honestly. Running about 60 frames. Considering all the buildings, that's not too bad considering my PC. The cab, I think, is I think the interior and exterior model is partially lifted from the Great Western Express HST, but with some modifications and with new sounds and physics because of the engine. We're already at 78 miles an hour. This is a pretty quiet route, but I'm not surprised about that because it is realistic to the real life route. Let's get a fly past shot, shall we? Enhancement pack is doing wonders. Nowadays, of course, I think this route is set sometime in the late 2010s before East Midlands East Midlands... Is this East Midlands Trains? Yeah, it is. Before East Midlands Trains went bust and then became East Midlands Rail. So, yeah. I've also downloaded some community liveries for the... What was it? I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh yes, the Class 158 Sprinter. The Sprinter, I think, is actually the train I'm most looking forward to drive with this route, because apparently with the December update for this route, Skyhook added coupling compatibility for the Just Trains Pacer, Blackpool Branches Pacer, so I'm looking forward to running a double header with that. Wow, the HST is really taking time to get up to speed. We've got like 4 miles and only gotten up to 100 miles an hour, but then it is like a late 80s, mid 80s design. So I'm not too surprised that it's the train's performance itself is slightly meh. Is that a station? Yeah, it is. I think Trainspotter from Tauranga mentioned that in his review of this route. Okay, we do have a 110 limit coming into force soon, so we've got to keep an eye on how fast we're going. It's a gorgeous day here in the Midlands. $7 miles an hour, not too bad. Oh, we do have a red signal. Whoops, I just applied the emergency brake. Release, okay, good. Let's do full oh, okay. Alright, go. Don't want to slow down too much. I was looking at the track monitor and there was just this like a really abrupt red signal, but it seems to have fixed itself. Okay, good. The cab interior, despite being lifted, pretty much almost completely lifted for the Great Western Express one, still looks really nice. There are some like dial changes and stuff like that, but it still looks really good. What's this switch down here? Oh, it's the DRA button. Okay. And I'm used to the MTU one, so I'm still learning my way around this one. What's that church over there? I don't know. It looks like... I don't know what that church is. Don't know where we are, but that's still pretty cool that it's there. Increases the immersion. I've never played this route without the Midland Mainline Enhancement pack turned on, so I can't comment on the default scenery. One of the design, shall we say, quirks of the HST is that you basically have to redline it in order to get up to any sort of reasonable speed within a reasonable amount of time. Oh gosh, what is that? Nicely done. What is it? A quarry? Refinery? Over there. Three and a half miles to Loughborough. I remember when this route originally came out. Blue Games' first look at the route. He's American and has never been to Britain, but alright, we do need to start slowing down. Whoa, that is way too fast. Don't need to slow down that quickly. The brakes on the HST take a very long time to release and are very trigger happy, so as soon as you apply any sort of brakes they immediately slam on. Alright, slow down gently. We don't want to go too fast. I don't know why we've got a red signal. Is there anyone up ahead? We've got yellow, yellow. Oh, and then red. Oh! Looks like there's an HST already leaving. Okay. Go, 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 go. Yeah, no AWS. I'm keeping an eye on the signals. Don't be naughty. Why am I talking to the AWS? That's weird. One of the videos I do want to do, like within the next couple of videos, is attach a pacer to the 158. Put the 158 in like a regional railways livery and take it along the Blackpool branches route. That'd be pretty cool, like a sort of pacer sprinter double header. That'd be pretty cool. We're 1 mile out. Let's get the initial brakes on. Double yellow. Okay, the initial brake should get us slowed down pretty good, and it looks as though we're on time. Okay, we are going down to 100. I think. For some reason, that speed limit sign did not correspond to a speed limit change on the HUD. Alright. Coming in really nicely. I'm glad I have more track to run an HST on rather than just Reading to Paddington or Peterborough to Doncaster. Because this is a nice station, dude. Right, the enhancement pack has been hard. The people who do the enhancement pack have been hard at work making this really, really good. Oh, we are, what? Almost exactly on time. That's really good. Okay. Whoops, I did not. It's really easy to activate the emergency brake. Alright, I can take the brakes off. So what state is this? Is Loughborough. Let's have a look around. Proper ticket machines. Proper realistic posters. I don't think Skyhook would have had the licensing for. Proper vending machine with proper realistic snacks inside. Alright. This looks... Oh, wait a minute. What's this? And it's a Network Rail van in the proper livery. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. We are leaving almost exactly on time. Notch 3. Next stop, East Midlands Parkway in 6.4 miles. Now, the only thing I know about East Midlands Parkway is it's next to an absolutely gigantic power station. And it's going to be one of the terminus stations for HS2, if that ever gets built. Is that another HST? Yeah, it is. Let's give it a friendly honk. Alright, come on. Let's give it notch 5. Oh, a bit of an over-rev there. This is a good route. I think this is Skyhook's best route, but as I don't have experience with Horseshoe Curve or Cane Creek, I am a bit biased there. Like, originally this route was trash. It was, like, literally trash. Like, a load of vital details were missing. It seemed as though the route had been released before even the, before it was supposed to have been. Like, it was way too rushed, but two major updates since then have largely fixed the issues. It actually made the route really, really good. The Armstrong powerhouse sounds are really nice. Like, this is... I don't know why this switch is here, since there isn't any... Since there isn't any modeled engine room. Are any of these modeled? No. It's TPWS stuff. Only one of those is modeled. No. Emergency brake. Just learning my way around the... well, did I say cockpit? Yeah, I did. Here. It is a bit like a pilot's cockpit, except usually it's just for one person, and a hanger is on rather than a pilot and a co-pilot. Nope. This button. Fans on the top are animated. Nice touch. I like the Mark III coaches, and the overall weathering is really, really good too. And I like the seats, but that's just an East Midlands. That's just an East Midlands thing. Oh, unlike the Great Western Express HST, can't open the front coupler hatch. That's a bit of a bummer. Like, that would have been nice if Sky could have modeled that. Like, the Great Western Express is a scenario where you have to take a Class 66, couple it to a failed HST, and then run it up to Acton Yard for repairs. That's actually a pretty fun scenario. Even though you don't, like, as far as I know, that coupler functionality was only for that one scenario. That was back when Dovetail Games was still somewhat reputable. Now it's totally shot. Now its reputation has been, to put it mildly, totally shot. I like the scenery. Very typical British country scenery. But it looks better than the East Coast Main Line. That is for sure. Oh no, not another right. Why are someone? Oh, the HST in front of us has stopped at East Midlands Parkway and is now giving us a red signal. Nice. Very nice. Shut up, AWS. I can see the yellow signal. That's so annoying. Oh, wait a minute. Seems the signal has changed. Alright, release the brakes and give it speed. Has he... Oh, there's another HST. So, okay, there's the power station next to East Midlands Parkway. It's one of the scenery highlights of the route, I'd say. Okay, he's just left East Midlands. Okay. So in other terms, the HST, this HST will layer in at St Pancras. For AI only because just for realism purposes, and then this will also the HST will also do and 158 will do a few timetable layers on the East Coast Main Line route, the absolutely awful Peterborough Doncaster route. But yeah, that's an absolutely awful route. Why not do the whole the London King's Cross to Peterborough section rather than the absolutely awful Peterborough Doncaster section? And then on top of that indignity, to heap insult on injury, overhype a flat crossing as if that's interesting. Here we go, East Midlands Parkway. I think this station is going to be completely overhauled for HS2, so it probably won't look like this for long. Right, here we go. On time as well, a minute early even. Whoops, yep, emergency brake again. I need to stop that, honestly, that's... Okay, doors are within the platform. Good, 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 good. Alright. Get the brakes released while we're at it, because don't release the brakes now, they'll never get released because... Okay. So after this, after East Midlands Parkway, the line splits in two. We're going off to the right, up to Nottingham, up here. The line also switches off to the left and goes up to Derby here, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong. No, we're actually going to Derby, so I actually got them run the wrong way. It's Derby up here and Nottingham up here. Okay. Alright, we have to wait another 30 seconds. Alright, we'll only have to accelerate up to 70 miles an hour. Alright, notch 3 on departure. You have to do a notch 3 departure with the VP185 engined HST, otherwise you'll get an over-rev. Thanks to the British Ace for giving me that tip. Alright, 7 point... Wait a minute. Oh, we're actually going to Nottingham, so it's actually the wrong way around. This is Nottingham and this is Derby. Here's the power station. It's huge! Look at all those cooling towers. Very slow departure here, typical of an HST. I'm so glad Skyhook were able to source Armstrong Powerhouse's sounds for the HST and 158 because it sounds pretty darn good. Come on. You can only get... So here we go into literally the only tunnel on the route. I can't remember the name. I've heard it before, I can't remember though. We've only seen 2 AI trains. It just shows you how actually quiet this line is. Alright, here we go. Here we go into the tunnel. Very interestingly done tunnel. Like, sort of looks like a medieval castle. Alright, we can... I'll turn... Okay. And stop, because I want to get a photo. Because this is the most scenery, interesting part on the route. Why are you not letting me move? There we go. Photo mode coming in handy. I just line it up like that. Oh, that's my dad. There we go. Screenshot taken. Let's keep going. I don't think he knows I'm recording. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Branching off to the right toward Nottingham. So, it's nice how the route is non-linear because you can do services between... if you're in the HST, you can do services between Leicester and Derby and Leicester and Nottingham. And then you can do 158 Class 158 services between all three, which is really nice. And I'm so glad the route isn't linear, like a lot of more dovetail routes than I could count. Most notably Boston Sprinter. Well, yeah. Well... Boston Sprinter isn't that linear. Right. Oh, another red? Why? Why? Okay, who is it? Who's the culprit now? It's a 158 up ahead of us, but he's almost... Oh, it must be an error. So 6.3 miles to Nottingham Station, platform 1B and 1C. This is a really good route. Oh no. Why is there a red? There's no one. There's no one here. Why? Is it because the 158 is ahead of me and there's no signals? Alright, I better get the brakes on. get the full service brakes on in order to stop in time. Very easy. It's much easier to apply the brakes on this HST than on the MTU one. I wonder if that's deliberate or not. Alright. There's no one ahead of me. And yeah, no wait, it's yellow now. Okay, good. Power. This scenery detail, this route is very well done. And as far as I could tell from Tauranga's review on this, it was like that before, but the enhancement pack just makes the route that bit more top tier. Yay! Animated crossing barriers. I like that. Increases the immersion. Through whatever station this is. I don't know. DSD. Ooh. Is that a conveyor belt going over the tracks? That's pretty cool. Alright, we should be at Nottingham in 6 minutes. So, a very short service. If you want to do like half an hour runs with the HST, this is the route for you. But if you want to do longer runs, then get Great Western Express, put it in an LNER livery, and put it on the East Coast Main Line. I've done that before, and that was, at the time, my most watched video, so thanks guys. Oh, and I shouldn't forget, if you want to see more like this, and you want to see Cathcart Circle, Lincoln Strecke, London Commuter Brighton Main Line, Bakerloo Line, and the Midland Main Line on the channel, then please let me know in the comments section. Notch 2 seems to be... Oh no, not again. Is there someone ahead of us? There's no one ahead of us, and yet we're getting a red signal. Oh, we're good. This is a great route. I'm surprised how much I like this route. I was initially not very impressed with the low quality scenery, but since Skyhook did their update and the guys over at Train Sim Community did the enhancement pack, it's become a great route. Just hope that the enhancement pack is going to be updated to what is it? Train Sim World 5, and that comes out next year. Oh, and in other news for me, I'm going to be getting computer storage probably tomorrow, so then I'll be reinstalling Microsoft Flight Sim, which is going to be amazing. I haven't had it on my computer for so long because of my storage issues, but now I'll be able to have it back on, and that'll be just amazing. Oh! I forgot to acknowledge the AWS. Dang. Didn't even give me an audible warning. Why did he... Oh, for goodness sake. Just isolate those. Quickly. Don't stop. You're gonna make me late. Oh, no. Alright. Reset AWS. Alright. Override the train brake. Come on! Until penalty duration times out. What does that mean? It's not doing any. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Vigilance and DSD back on, and we'll just move up to the signal and wait. Come on. Oh, I didn't get an audible notification for the AWS. That was strange. Alright, brakes are finally releasing themselves. Alright, come on. Sorry people in the sorry people in the back. You're gonna have to wait. Sorry. Well, we would have had to wait at the signal anyway, so. Full throttle start, I don't care anymore. We're running late. Now that's what I call a full throttle start. Come on. Listen to it. How did Armstrong Powerhouse even get these sounds? I suppose it's an idle question. Alright, okay, stop. Initial. Why are you just red? Okay, finally you've changed. We do have a 25 limit coming up. Oh, 40 limit. Oh, yeah. I don't know why we were on the other track there. Here we go, coming into Nottingham. Hopefully the sheriff of Nottingham won't give me a ticket for making all of these people late. Robin Hood joke, if anyone didn't get that. Alright, here we go. Oh, gosh. We're down to 25. Oh, we're late. Dang it! That's so annoying. Alright, here we go. Coming into Nottingham. Here we go. There we go. After a mildly successful run into... Right. I'm getting shunted over to the far platform. The Nottingham station itself is modeled really nicely. I don't want to slow down too much. No echo. Let's put it to notch 1. There's a 158 on the right there. Looking very good. Okay. Whoa, this is very tight back here. Look at this. Whoa. It's so tight between the walkway and the... Okay, here we go. Coming in only 2 minutes late, which is pretty good by British standards. Alright. The end of a successful run. And... Alright, unlock the doors. I'd say that was a successful run. There's another HST over there. I think that was the one that was ahead of us. There's a 158 back there. Okay. Score. Please tell me the score. Yeah, platinum medal. Nice. Okay, and that I think is where we'll leave it for today. I'm level 77. Whoa! Uh, Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.